Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Saturday the 5th of April 2025. I'm back for a supplementary game in the evening here. I wasn't sure if I was going to play one today, but I am. And this is going to be the expert level País game, which I shall play for you in just a tick. What's going on in the world? Well, hopefully in the US there are going to be major demonstrations against what Trump is up to. They're expecting large turnout, so if you are in the US and you are going to a rally, good luck, stay safe, wear a mask, remember, not just because of COVID, which is still around and hasn't left us. You should be wearing a mask when there are lots of other people around you. The other reason is it might also help stop some of this face ID kind of, this facial recognition software that from identifying you, and who knows, in Trump's fascist America, who knows what could happen. So take care, take some precautions, and good luck. Let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? As I said, El País game here. I'm going to start with digit 3 blocking across here and up here, and that's going to give me a 3 in that square there. And I can see a pair of 5 and 8 here, which is going to put 5 and 8 into those squares there. So does that do anything? First of all, does it do anything for the 5s? Well, it just puts 5s there. And does it do anything for the 8s? Even less, I would say. We've got 8 up there, 8 there. Probably not. Okay, but let's see what goes here, because we know that it's not 5 or 8. So we're looking for 2, 6, 7 in those squares there, and unfortunately no. But then up here we will be left without 2, 6 or 7. We'll be left with 1 and 4. We've got the 4 blocking here. That's the 4 and that's the 1. Speaking of ones, one's down, one's up, one's across, one in there. I'm still looking around. All right, let's wander around sequentially and see if I can spot anything else. What do I know about these ones? We've got ones like that. What's going on with the 2s? I said 2s are in those squares. Threes, we've got a pair of 3s there. And down there. Fours are in these squares. And across there. Fives as understood already. 6. Pair of 6s over there. Ah, there's a 6 and 8 there. 6 and 8 block across there. That's going to be 6 and 8 in those squares. Let's see if we come up with any for the 6 first of all. We got 6s in those squares. 6s also. Oh, okay. On this side, 6 blocking down and across here. So 6 in one of these two squares blocking back this way, this way. There is a 6. And then 6 up here and 6 across there gives us 6 in that square. And now the 8 blocking across here means that we can put in the 8 there. And 8 down here and 8 up here means there's the 8, and the 5 down here will give us 5 in that square. Nice little flurry there. 9 also blocking up here gives us a 9 there, and that will be a 2. Right, back down here for 2 and 7, I think. So 7 across there. There's the 7. There's the 2. Last numbers to go here are 1 and 5, I think. Okay. No. 2 across here, 2 across there, and 2 down there will give us 2 in that square. And I think I'm going to go around in a numbered fashion again. So I think I've got 3 numbers at the bottom here. I think I've got 3, I've got 4, and now when the 8 blocks down here and 8 blocks across here, 8 is going to be in one of those two squares blocking across there. So yes, I've got 3, 4 and 8 in the bottom here. Can't say which is which, but that's 3, 4 and 8 anyway. So that makes this and this 1 and 5. So that's 1 or 5 in this square. That's a pair of 1, 5, a 1, 5 pair. And 1, 5 there. Okay, now 3, 4, 8. So the other digits are not 3, 4, or 8. They are 5, 6, 9. Well, we've got 5 and 9 together, so that's going to be a 6. And we'll have 5 and 9 in these squares. And I'm stuck again. I see we have 9s in these squares, but I don't have any other paired digits to go there, I think. I don't think so. I think this one is another pencil marker for me. Alright, I'm not making any progress, so I need to finish this game off with some pencil marks. Alright, let's do this 5 and 9 in those squares there. Oops. The wrong key again. There we are. And we've got 3s here, and 4 and 8 somewhere there. This is 1 and 5. This is 2s in those squares, 7s in those squares, and 6s anywhere. And then we'll put 1s in these squares up here, 1s somewhere across there. Twos there, like this. Threes there. Four over here. 4 in these squares. 5 somewhere there. of sixes over here. Sixes there. Sevens up there. Sevens here. There, 8 over here. That's a pair of 4 and 8. Did I discover that before or not? I don't think I did I? 4 and 8 pair over here. Ah, and a 4 and 8 pair here as well. Ah, so immediately we can get a 3 here because this block is complete, and we've got unique rectangle. We've got only 4, 8, 4, 8 like that. So that's going to be a 3. So let's put that 3 in right now, and we get a pair of 3 and 7 up there. That will save us filling in a lot more candidates, I think. So we can remove the 3 from there. 3, 7. So the missing numbers here. So this has also got to be a 4, 8 here. 4, 8, 4, 8. Let's put in 4 and 8 there. Come back to you later. So 3, 7, 4, 8. So what are we looking for in these squares? It's going to be 2, 5 and 9. So the 2's block across here like that. That will give me 2's in those squares, and it means that this can't be a 2. 2 has to be in this square there. 2, 5 and 9. 9 also blocks across there, so that's a pair of 2 and 9, and this will be a 5. And then the 5 across this way, 5 across that way means that that's a pair of 5's. Like so. This can't be 5 now. That's a 9. That's a 5 there. 9. Pair of 9's in those squares there. 1, 5 here. Yep. Okay. No news on that just yet. Right. So 2, 9, 3, 7, 5. What else? Alright, let's finish it off then. This left hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4 is not done yet. I just put in the 4 and 8 there, but 4 blocks across here. So 4 is technically possible in these 3 squares like that. No, it's not. It's not possible here. My apologies, because I've got the 4, 8 pair, haven't I? Can't go there. It's a pair here or here only, I should say. 5 is done, 6 is done, 7 is done, 8 is not done yet. Where's 8? So obviously this can't be 8. We've got 8 blocking across here, so we get a pair of 8's in those squares like that. So is that everything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Yeah, that's got to be a 2 then. And that will be a 2 over there. And this is a 6 and that's a 7. And alright, what have I got to get rid of there? That's the 2 to disappear. 2 blocking up here will give us 2 in that square, and 9 here. The 9's blocking across like this, and this means that that's a pair of 9's like so. And the 9's blocking across here and across here gives us a pair of 9's there. So this is the only 9 in this column. No other 9 is possible in this column. We can place it right now. There's the 9, there's the 6. And 6 down here, 6 up there, and 6 across there gives us 6 in that square. So that's our 6 then. And there's our 4, and there's our 8. And a 4 here, and an 8 there. And a 4 there, and an 8 there. Okay. We've also got 4 blocking this square here, so that's where the 4 must go. And this can't be 4. The other number that goes in here is in fact 7. Alright, 7 blocking. 7 is our missing digit in that row. Now that means that this is the only possibility for a 7 in that column. We've got 7 blocking here, and there you can see the right hand, middle and right, so that's got to be the 7 there. So then we can see that's a 5, we also know that's the 3, and that's the 7 there. Missing numbers up here now are 3, that's it, 1 and 3. But it looks like this is the only possible 3 in this block. So once we put that in, we know that's our 3 there, and that's our 1 there. So 1 and a 7 there, 7 there, and a 9 there, and a 9 in that square there. So it all hinged on just finding that pair that was actually not that difficult to see, but I didn't see it. We've got 5 blocking across here, that is a 5, and this is going to be an 8. 8 blocking down gives 8 in that square. The last number to place here is... no, it's not 9. What is it? Is it a... no, it's not 2 either. Is it 5? I think it is 5, okay. 5 blocks across there. There's our 5, there's our 1. And we still need a 1 there. Oh, okay, we are done now. That's our País expert level puzzle over for Saturday. Sunday and Monday there will be some Sudoku at some point, most likely. I'll try to get some up, but I'm having a small break, so we'll see just exactly when I can get the games out. Alright, take care, bye bye.